These are teen rappers who had on live. And first up, we gotta start with the young rapper from Chicago known as Fat Drench, because Drench was on live riding through his ops hood with some of his bros, and he lets everyone on the live know that they're sliding through the ops block.
We don't look KT block.
Seconds later, Drench turns the camera off, and you can hear a few in the background, and people in the comments are asking what happened, since you could tell something just went down. That's when Drench turns the camera back on after they get done hitting at their op, and he's breathing hard, and they start talking about how the op missed and didn't even hit them.
Yeah! Oh, that was me, man. We good though. Stop playing. I want to go to my girl crib. Hey, go grab. Hey, take go grab that other shot. Okay, mom. Go back to that. They was that so goofy on trade. He shooting that. He ain't even hit the car. He can't shoot. He shoot like this. He shoot like this. Can't shoot. Dunking his head. Oh my damn, bro. Y'all better not play no career game, so you gonna get on that.
And thankfully, the person they slid on didn't end up losing their life, because Drench and his bros say they wish they had their fullies and things would have been way different.
Well, I would have had that fully, folks. Woo!
I wish I would have had that fully.
Not long after the incident, some cops pulled up on Fat Drench and questioned him about the situation, because the cop knew that he was the dude who had just had a shooting on Instagram Live.
What you chasing me for?
It's a different type of stupid.
What? You said what? You said I'm the dude on Instagram.
But if you thought that was crazy, you gotta see this next clip, because a teen rapper from Birmingham, Alabama.
Alright, y'all, it's your boy What's Up Jay, and this is 7 rappers who had shootings on Instagram Live. I mean, it's 2024. Just having shootouts and being in the mix ain't enough. They gotta have it on Instagram Live, because you know they gotta be lit. They gotta, you know, they don't want to get caught by the cops, so you know they gotta have a shootout on live. You know, let's tap in. Let's see what's going on.
Known as Huncho De Niro was on live arguing with his ops one day since they fell out with each other.
You even going live about me for? You mad I said you ain't gang? You ain't gang. You ain't hang around me and standing in the Ray and can't just wait. Oh mom.
Oh mama.
I'm a dunk.
Thanks for checking out 30daysinger.com.
I mean, you can't really make this up. Like, the next generation is cooked. They cook.
30 Day Singer.
Oh,
Huncho eventually sees his ops ride by, so he instantly drops the phone and they get into a quick standoff.
Facebook, I ain't beefing with no. On Facebook, I ain't beefing with no. I ain't beefing with the north side because I ain't beefing with love because of the. I ain't beefing.
He then tells his ops to spin back through since he was ready for all the smoke. And the dudes he was beefing with must have been watching his live, because literally like 2 to 3 seconds later, they came back through. And more shots could be heard before he runs into the house and ends the live.
On the Ray, spin back through. I ain't playing with none of y'all. Wait. The head record. Shoot. Man, do while they drive down the street while they record. Y'all spin back through. Shooting back at everybody. I'm shooting back at everybody. Spin back through. I'm my grandma.
On little Ray on his grandma.
You have to be careful with who you're beefing with, especially in today's time. This next rapper almost lost his life while chasing clout on the ops block. PGF Muda is a young rapper from Chicago who's affiliated with PGF Nuke. So one day, Muda went live on Instagram and decided to call out his ops, claiming that he took over their hood.
The first car, this they park, right?
Them switch Glock.
This they park, right? Don't ever get past on last, girl. Oh, look, man, this they park.
I'm not tough enough.
Minutes later, he lets everyone on the live know that his ops are never outside like they claim to be.
Man, we finna walk this whole block. Come out of crib, we gonna blow down. For them braids. It's just like that.
Not too long after walking down their block, he thinks he sees an op, but isn't sure if it's an op. But turns out it actually was, because this happened next.
No, that ain't nobody. I was gonna.
It's somebody, bro.
Where you going?
Muda didn't know where the shots were coming from, and due to the way he acted during the incident, his ops posted a video trolling him right after it happened.
Hey, he tell like, what they open your eyes, boy. Hey, it don't make it no better, cuz the front ain't gonna say his name. He saw folks, and his turned around, and his ain't do nothing. He saw folks.
And thankfully, Muda didn't lose his life since his ops were hitting a switch at him. But Muda isn't the only young rapper from Chicago who had to learn their lesson after trying to troll the ops. Rapper 757 Lil G had a similar situation because he was on live walking through the ops hood while taunting them on IG Live.
You ran from me. You ran from me. I know I'm gonna run from you again when you come out the video. Come out. We got white. My daddy's white. White.
And seconds later, you could hear a few shots going off after all the playing. Someone might have been hitting at him from out of the windows since he was the only one walking around outside. That's when Lil G takes off running, and his ops were laughing and making fun of him since he was getting hit at and instantly took off running.
Go down! Stay on the loud! Stay on the loud! Get your go down! Look like fool! Get him off here, look, hey! Get him off here! Hey, look, hey, get him off here! Stop playing! Get his down!
Now, let's move on to M Block, because M Block is a rap group from Chicago, and they're known for doing all types of crazy things live. Because one day, M Block DIY had some of his young fans join his IG live and start shooting to see who had the most firepower. So one of the fans joined the live and showed him, letting off a switch to try and gain clout.
Yo, what is going on with Chicago and Instagram? Like, this is what we doing? He had the fans join the live to start shooting to see who had the most. What?
Say Blick, man. Yeah, man. Let us hear it, man.
Oh, we.
Hey. Damn! Let our whole sweat. Hold on.
That's when everyone on the live stream started going crazy, since the dude let off the switch. M Block told the fan to hurry up and get off the live stream, since if he got caught with the switch, he would have instantly been facing fair time.
Hey, yeah, hurry up and leave and come back, though. Change your hoodie, blood. Ooh.
Leave and come back, boy. You tweaking.
Yeah, you tweaking now.
Come on now. Don't play the police games. You tweaking, man.
But this next rapper wasn't so lucky and ended up losing his life due to a live shooting. PSO Emmett was a 16-year-old rapper from Memphis, Tennessee, who was making waves in the city with his song Sliding and Tonight. He was gaining a local buzz and racked up hundreds of thousands of views on some of his music videos. But before Emmett could make it big in the rap game, he was hit up while attending his friend's funeral. On Saturday, October 23rd, 2021, Emmett was at a funeral for his friend Jamarco Smith, another teen from Memphis who died. On the way to the funeral, PSO Emmett's cousin, PSO Day Day, went live, showing them walking in a group down the road to the church where the funeral was being held. And towards the end of the live, Day Day starts taunting the ops, telling them how they aren't on nothing and never did anything to them.
I been on. I ain't never sent a slingshot our way. On God.
Slingshot.
On God. Talk. I bet you don't make it off. On God.
They ain't sent a slingshot your way.
Another DOA.
And not long after the live, a group of men pulled up in a black Jeep and started letting off at him. Emmett and his cousin got hit before they fled the scene. His cousin Day Day was rushed to the hospital, but unfortunately, Emmett passed away on the scene. Even though PSO Emmett was known for showing straps in his music videos, his family told the media that he was just a normal kid who worked at Wendy's, went to school, and worked on his music. His dad even said the same when he spoke about Emmett in a news interview.
Baby, 16, full of life. He enjoyed himself.
He enjoyed himself.
This kid just want to be around, full of everything you want to see.
Memphis is a crazy place because Emmett isn't the only young rapper from the city to have a crazy shooting on live. Another young rapper, Scatback Ty, is known in Memphis for terrorizing the streets. So on July 11th, around 1 a.m., Scatback Ty was at a gas station with some of his partners, and they saw one of their ops' cars ride by the gas station. That's when Scat and his partners started firing at the car. One of the victims who was riding in the car ended up getting shot in the hand and had to be taken to the hospital. One man who was inside the gas station truck also ended up getting hit by the gunfire, shattering and breaking his rear and side windows. Police also say that they found over 50 shell casings at the scene, and store footage easily got Scat caught up, and he is facing several charges due to this situation.
It was an alarming assault caught on camera at the beginning of July. A month later, and one of the accused was caught and faced a judge Friday. Tyrion Flemings is charged with aggravated assault, vandalism, and unlawfully possessing a weapon. The judge letting the 18-year-old know he was also facing a charge for allegedly stealing a $66,000 SUV, in which police say fingerprints from the vehicle's rearview mirror pointed them in the direction of Flemings. Be released. Altogether, bond was set at $160,000.
Now, let's move on to a rapper from Chicago, known as OTE, Lil Wick. Because one day, Lil Wick was walking in his hood and discussing ops on live.
Look, one thing about we not duckies, he still look like he's trying to play extra. You heard that?
But unlike most rappers, Lil Wick was the one who started firing first when he noticed his ops, because he and whoever he was with saw one of his ops' cars pass by, and it was on sight from there. But if you thought that was crazy, one rapper nearly died on IG Live, and another watched one of his close homies lose their life right in front of his eyes. So click this video to see rappers' most emotional moments.
Good Lord. Listen, yo. Listen. Everything ain't for IG Live. If you going through it, go through it. You want to go through it, then go to jail? Just because you got to get clout while you going through it. No, we ain't going to go through it and just, you know what I'm saying? We got to get some clout too. Come on, bro. It's weirder. That's some of the weirdest stuff I done seen. All right, it's your boy, What's Up, G? This another banger. And I really ain't. Like, what we on? Like, if you going through it, then go through it. But like, we don't need you on Instagram because you just gonna go to jail too. And also, parents, Understand, it's 2024. We tired of seeing y'all on the news saying, "Oh, my kid was a great kid," all this other stuff. Bro, where you was at when he was walking around with the switchy? He on Instagram talking about the switchy. We ain't trying to hear that. Little bro outside. Stop getting on the news saying he was the greatest kid. Man, clearly. It's your boy, What's Up, G? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. They gotta relax. He was the greatest kid, X, Y, and Z. What? He on Instagram talking about he about to blow something down. Where are you at? Weirdos.